A 25 freestyle speed tournament went down at the training pool at the US Olympic Trials, and I faced off against the likes of Race Sockwell and some of the fastest coaches in America. I put my life on the line to try and win this tournament, and I was super excited to meet and race Herbie Behm, head coach of ASU, the current NCAA title holders. Join me to see who won. Here are the competitors. This is the coaches race, US Olympic Trials. We've got Herbie Behm, we've got Paul, we've got Sockwell, we've got Logan. Where's Logan? Logan's down there. He's separated himself from the pack. And we've got Corey. 6 players. There'll be 1 winner. What's on the line, Herbie?
I think first off, we got a reseed. Oh, what's on the line? Yeah, this is just the ride.
I want that Bakari sweat cap. Can that be on the line? Originally there was going to be an 8-man bracket, but with only 6 entrants, that changed to 2 first rounds of 3 swimmers, where then the winner of one would face second place of the other heat and vice versa for semi-finals before a 1v1 final would take place. This was the first heat, which saw Paul, Kyle and Herbie, with Herbie getting the win and Kyle coming second. So Herbie would face the second place of this heat and Kyle would face the winner. This was me, Logan and Corey, and I was in the middle lane. I got off to a really nice start and felt really powerful on my strokes as I ripped away from the competitors and managed to get my hand to the wall first. Corey just outtouched Logan to get a spot in the first semi-final against Herbie. Now Herbie's the creator of this tournament and Herbie is fast. Herbie was a great sprinter for ASU before taking on an assistant coach job there, winning the NCAAs this year and getting promoted to head coach this year. He's a great coach, a super smart guy and a super fast swimmer, as he won semi-final 1 over Corey using his start and tech suit advantage to get the first spot in the final. As I'm preparing for my semi-final showdown against Sockwell, this massive dude called Nick rocks up and says he wants to get involved. He coaches at Queens and quite literally was ripping the block off its hinges, and me and Kyle invited him into our semi-final, making it a 3-way showdown. We got away nicely and I felt like I got a little bit of an edge over my competition on the start. I was impressed by Sockwell's straight arm technique, but managed to pull away in the last 10 meters to get a decent victory. For some reason, Nick starts celebrating. I don't even know what he's celebrating for, and in the moment I'm like, did he beat me? The confusion was exaggerated because everyone around us was saying it was close on the touch as well. Our lead referee for this was US World Champion Margot Gear, who is now the head coach of Alabama University. But the confusion was in fact about who touched second between Kyle and Nick. You can see from the video I had a decent lead, but it was very close between them 2 gentlemen. I proceeded to the final against Herbie, but we would see a swim-off between Nick and Kyle for 3rd place overall. There's the thumbnail. Here we go. Coaches Championship of the World.
Yep. Here, Indianapolis, the backside of Lucas Oil that isn't as televised, but now it's way better because it's short course.
All right, cap is on the line.
All right, get the crowd going. Come on, guys.
Hey, what do the viewers think? Hey, what about
I wanted to up the ante, so I said to Herbie, whoever wins the final would get the other swimmer's hat. I really wanted to get that ASU cap in my collection and I was going to give it my all. As you've seen, the race is really close, and some people thought I won, some people thought Herbie won, and everyone decided unanimously that we would have a swim-off. I personally think from watching a million angles of this video, I got the touch, Herbie. But I think this was the only way to do it. The fair way was for us to swim off, and I was not happy about it because I was exhausted from my 325s and didn't know if my legs had one more 25 race in me. Breathing. Really?
I don't know if this guy started breathing.
This happened about 2.5 hours before finals, and I was saved by a dress rehearsal of Elizabeth Beisel playing the national anthem on violin, which bought me a couple of minutes.
Okay.
Oh, we're not losing now.
Looks like Herbie's got a slight lead here. Might have to come down to video review. And it is!
Not Herbie.
Tie again.
10-7 and 10-8, so we're going.
We dived into the beautiful sounds of Elizabeth Beisel's violin, and I had a brilliant race. I timed everything to perfection to get a clear-cut victory over Herbie and be declared champion, winning his lovely latex ASU cap that I will now frame on my wall. In true American fashion, I've now been crowned the fastest swim coach in the world, even though I was the only non-American coach in attendance. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, smash the like button and make sure you subscribe, because we've got some awesome content coming soon, including the next video, which will feature Brett Hawke's first race in 18 years when we take on a relay at the US Masters Championships. Stay tuned for what is going to be an awesome video.
And it's a 22.88 by Sonny. Nice job. We're going head to head now.